one's 7 years old now, and you know, with a pizza of the week every week, that's about 350 pizzas a week. Now, aside from the 28 that were for our Master Pizza Chef Idol competition that we didn't create, I don't, you know, repeat myself very often. So we've got probably about 300 different pizzas that we've done over the years. One of the main things that, you know, I get inspiration from is different cheeses. Now, 2 weeks ago, we used this cheese here, which is English cheddar with mustard, whole grain mustard, and ale. And we used that in our goat's calzone. Now, it was a beautiful cheese. It is a beautiful cheese. It's, you know, the mustard punches through, the cheddar is beautiful, and, you know, I couldn't pick up the ale at all. So I'm going to rectify that with this week, or try to at least, with these. I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so we're starting with the sauce. Now, this sauce that we're doing, we're starting off by cooking a roux. Now, a roux is a mixture of butter and flour, and in this case, we're using our garlic butter and a little mixture of flour and butter, and this is the basis of the thickener for our sauce. I'm going to cook this just a little bit. If we were doing a darker sauce, we'd let it cook a little longer and get, you know, a bit of a nuttier flavor, get a bit of color to it. But in this case, we're keeping it kind of like a bit of a white sauce. So we put the temperature down low and let it cook a little bit. Okay, so at this stage, if I was to add stock to this, the resulting sauce would be called a veloute. If I was to add milk to this, it would be a bechamel. I'm going to add beer to this. We'll call it a beer chamel, if you will. Okay, so we're going to let this come to temperature, stirring it occasionally, and as it heats up, the gluten in the flour will start to bind together and thicken the sauce. Okay, now you can see the texture of this sauce has changed. It's started to thicken up a little bit. And I'm going to add the cheese. I'll let this melt into the sauce, and then add a little bit of cream to finish it off. Okay, so we start off with our mustard and ale cheddar cheese sauce. We're going to follow it up with some fresh mushrooms. For those of you who caught the little teaser video that I put up last Saturday on Facebook, what I have here is ham. Now this ham has spent time in my smoker, so it's a nice heavily smoked ham. We'll put a layer of this on. And then we'll top it off with some roasted royal blue potatoes. Now these potatoes have been roasted with a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of salt and pepper. So there you have it. We've got our ale, cheddar, and mustard sauce with fresh mushrooms, smoked ham, rosemary roasted potatoes, and we've finished it off with just a little bit of sliced spring onions.